Hey, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction for September 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And there is a free birth chart calculator link at the very bottom of the description box below. And it can help you out with these kind of readings. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This card just flew right out at the beginning of the shuffle. The Lovers. This is you, Gemini. Air energy. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now this has to do with a choice. It's also a relationship. This is a soulmate card. It's a blessed union. That's the angel Raphael up there. The angel of air and communication. Mercury rules Gemini. This has to do with a relationship and love and union, sexuality, a choice, a decision. It's the fruitfulness of correct thought. It's choice and temptation and attraction. It's the struggle between sacred and profane love. It's harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life, learning and growing through relationships, trials, soulmates, being meant for each other. Just because you're soulmates doesn't mean you get along 100% of the time. You have lessons to teach each other. This represents the power of mature sexual union. And the angel above them, Raphael, stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and usually long-lasting relationship. Brings in physical and emotional healing. And if you're unattached, it can point to a future relationship. And this can also be something that's unrelated to sex or love. It could mean help from a lover or a friend. If you're single, it's time to let love come into your life. This card carries a blessing. There may be a need to heal a rift or a romantic involvement coming. It's a critical life decision with a love relationship and being at a crossroads. So remember to act with your heart and choose the best version of yourself. And do what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. This is cooperation and an attraction of any kind that requires cooperation, and you will make the right choice. It's being clear about your personal beliefs. Free will is the objective here. This can be an attraction for something different coming, and you're about to evolve onto a higher plane of understanding. And just remember to communicate openly and honestly, and that creates harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 11 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Justice. This can represent a Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Sorry for the glare, you guys. This has to do with equilibrium, integrity, self-correction. It's being discerning and reasonable and fair and honest, impartial, scrupulous and precise. It's acting with integrity and accepting responsibility for your choices. It's striving for balance. It can be rectifying a situation. It's keeping promises and telling the truth. It's trusting divine order. It could also be dealing with legal issues or standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. It's time to weigh a situation's factors to make a reasoned assessment, a judgment of the matter. You can seek guidance from your inner self. Do not rely solely on human advisors. It also advises to be cautious and prudent and careful and deliberate calmly and carefully before you take any action. If there's other people involved, consider their points of view, for issues of fairness are paramount now. And legal matters, if part of the circumstances, should proceed smoothly and fairly and in a dispassionate manner. The Lovers with a Justice card is making a union legal. It's partners that balance each other out, and together they are complete. It's a good match. It's choices and results of past actions. It's sharing. And now for your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. This can be your attitude. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The Devil. This can be a Capricorn. Capricorn can be in your chart. No, this has to do with bondage and limitations. Something that's tempting, that's holding you back. You like it. It's having to face your demons. It's a challenge of repression and of illusions. It can be an oppressive situation that's controlling. Brings in illusions of helplessness. Can often represent a sexual relationship that has become obsessive and destructive. It can refer to a person with power over another, or overdoing something too much. You're a pleasure-seeking couple. There can be restrictions and fear and shadow, lust, addictions, anger, emotional games. Could be someone being ashamed and jealous, codependent, deceitful, ill-intended. Someone could be self-destructive or shackled by ignorance, or even chained to the need for approval or feeling the need to control others. This is serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers who could be enslaved to addiction. Excuse me. You could be experiencing restrictions or acting in ways that impede your growth. This can be struggling with or denying addictions or depression, projecting faults onto others or having them projected onto you. Could be abusing others or being abused. You may have to accept the restrictions of the current situation and face your demons. This can be a negative relationship with deep denial. This is the trickster. It is detrimental. This person thrives on instability and drama. They are a person that could be full of empty promises. They never take the blame and they always blame the victim. This can be a blockage of repressed fears and feelings, which once removed can release a great deal of positive energy. The Lovers with the Devil card represents an adrenaline rush. It can also be intense horniness. It's choices that direct your actions with lovers. This can be an affair. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The King of Pentacles, Gemini. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be a male or a female in a general reading. This being with the Devil card could represent a Capricorn especially. The King of Pentacles is security. That bull's head is also a symbol of Taurus. This can be a person that's wealthy and they're mature. They can be a benefactor or an investor. They may think they could profit from you sometime in the future. They can be dependable and solid. They're kind to others and animals. They're noble and sophisticated. Could be something tangible is about to complete now. It's also the fulfillment of desires and the power to manifest. This is a calm leader, a savvy business person, a steady friend. The current struggles will end up benefiting you. Could be a person that steps in to take the lead. The Lovers with the King of Pentacles is a choice or a goal to invest and commit to. This person is a giver, and he goes the extra mile. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Ten of Pentacles, Gemini. This is Mercury in Virgo. This is a card of inheritance, family stability, long-term stability, passive income. This can be marrying into money, inheritance. It's home and family and a solid and secure life. Could represent ancestors. It can also be a holiday celebration. It's a card of traditions. And if you have a question as to how things should be done, think back to the way your elders would have solved the problem. This can represent someone wise beyond their years. It symbolizes financial stability and firm foundations for home and family life. It can suggest a property being acquired for the founding of new generations or traditions being passed down in the family with the feeling of continuity and security. It's family support. It's stability from money and assets, and trusting what worked in the past will in the future. It can be devotion to family lineage, retirement, being provided for, and a solid foundation. The Lovers with the Ten of Pentacles is happy unions and celebrations. It can be an engagement or a marriage. It can be a wedding anniversary. The Justice with the Devil card is a strong voice or voice problems. It could be dealing with taxes or other people's money. It can be trauma and its effects converted slowly into growth. This can be a loss or a pain. It can be a crime. It could be a loss of balance. Justice with the King of Pentacles represents a fair decision in regards to finances. It could be choosing the right thing and achieving justice very soon. Justice with the Ten of Pentacles is marrying into money or to a spouse who may be involved with the law. Could be marrying at the courthouse, and you may have a large family. The Devil with the King of Pentacles can represent a Capricorn, or being led into temptation. If this is a person, then they are crossed, then there would be no mercy from them. The Devil with the Ten of Pentacles is family business. It's fear and attachments, disappointments, and problems. The King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles can represent a father, a well-run business that a family will one day inherit. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card by Lunaea Weatherstone. You have the King of Wands here, Gemini, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands. This is someone that's mastered the fiery use, the element of the fire. And this is the outer self. A king sits upon a throne that is partly made of natural wood, burls, and partly of rough-hewn staves. The king holds aloft a plain wooden stab of the same sort. He is dressed in court garb, other than armored greaves on his legs. A spotted salamander, symbolic of fire, rests at his feet. Like the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands thrives on supporting righteous causes and giving his energy where it is needed. This is a person who gets things done. He's a man of action. Although he may have worldly wealth, you might not know it from looking at him or the way he lives. He doesn't have much patience with details that could slow down his progress and his process, so he lets others handle the small stuff and the aesthetics. Other kings may have fancy scepters or rods of authority. This king has a stick, and it does the job just fine. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.